Hey guys, Coach Greg here down at AM Fitness in Plainville, and today we're going to talk a little bit about planks and being able to breathe while you're planking. So a lot of times, especially during metabolic days, we'll hear somebody say that they're having a hard time breathing while they're in a plank. This is really important to breathe during because a lot of times we're using those planks as our active recovery. So if we're not breathing, all right, then we're not actually recovering. So we're not getting ready to go into our next exercise. The reason this happens is because a lot of times we're engaging the core and the diaphragm at the same time. We want to separate those two because they're not one and the same. So what happens a lot of times, especially when people hear that belly button to spine thing, they're sucking their belly in, which then eliminates how much range of motion you could have with your diaphragm and how much oxygen you can get in. Belly button to spine is a great way to learn to activate some things, but it's not the way you should brace for a plank. All right? A plank should be braced like an entire midsection belt. Everything through here should lock down. So what that means is not only the rectus abdominis, but the transverse abdominis, the obliques, internal, external, all right, your glutes, everything should be tight to help support that plank. Imagine it as if somebody was about to hit you in the stomach. All right? If they were about to hit you in the stomach, you wouldn't suck in like that because if you did, when they hit you, it would hurt. Instead, you would brace down, lock it in, right? Everything kind of tightens down. Now, you notice when I did that, I was still able to talk to you. So what I'm doing is I'm separating that diaphragm from the entire core. Now, if we're having trouble doing that, what we can do is working on separating the two with a little exercise from the ground. So what we do is lay down on the floor and first brace. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to engage. I'm going to tighten my core up. So I'm going to feel that's engaged. My back's flat. My abs are tight. Everything. I can push my fingers into it. I can feel that core engaged. Use your hands, guys. Let yourself feel the muscles tighten up because that tactile reinforcement will help you figure out where you're not engaging. Once we're engaged, everything's tight. I'm now going to try to take a deep breath in and talk really loud or project or even sing. If I can sing, if I want to sing, then I'll sing. But I want to be able to take a nice deep breath, expand even more and talk, right? And project my voice and get it louder so that I can feel the control of my diaphragm. So, next time you guys are down in a plank, make sure that you're bracing, not sucking in, and that you're separating that diaphragm from your core muscles. Now, if you're having trouble doing that, do your exercise maybe before the workout, or even trying it at home, so that if you're singing, it's in the privacy of your own home and it's not all that embarrassing. But either way, you guys want to make sure that you're separating the two. So if you have any questions about that or anything else that has to do with planking, make sure you talk to your coaches before or even after your workouts. Other than that, hope to see you guys at the next workout.